First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
What is this moment? What is this moment like for you? First year on bar, you go on this tremendous playoff run, win NCS. What is it like for you?
It's honestly it's really amazing. I'm really proud of my team, and I'm really glad that we were able to accomplish this. And honestly, I'm really proud of my girls. They did really good. We really pushed through, and honestly, just so glad and so happy that we were able to pull this through and get this win.
You and I talked the other night about this team being so resilient, and just the way you guys kind of bounced back through adversity. That third set was really rough for y'all.
Yeah.
What was the messaging between the third and fourth set that really kind of sparked that fourth set?
My biggest thing is probably energy. Energy was the biggest thing that made a difference from the third and the fourth set. We the crowd really helped a lot. All of us the bench really helped a lot, and then we just really had that drive in us, thinking that how we can make a difference in it. And I'm really glad that it pulled through.
I really think we had small mistakes within the third set, and that we really implemented fixing it in the fourth set. And the crowd really cheered us up with everyone standing up. So once everyone standing up, we really knew that we had to win that set no matter what.
How big senior year to win NCS? You've been with this program all 4 years.
Yes.
What does this moment mean for you?
It's such an honor to be a senior and captain of Central this year. And since we won BVLs and NCS, it's a big honor.
We talked about this team being resilient. You know, the first two sets are very, very reminiscent of the Miramani match the other night. The third set, just maybe too deep a hole to climb out of, even though despite rallying back. What was the messaging from between sets 3 and 4 that really led to that dominant fourth set?
It was just a matter of letting them know, San Marin had been through a tough road to try and get to us too. And they'd host a lot of home games themselves, so that we couldn't expect to win. We have to fight to win. And I think that was good. And then I made a couple subs that brought in some really fun energy and got the crowd excited. And a lot of times energy is the thing, especially in our sport, the momentum shifts. And little did I know, that was going to be what it took for us to finally get on a roll. And I was really pleased with how the girls played throughout the match. I think, our passing always could use some help. We had great serving in the first set, but in the third set, second and third, we missed quite a few serves. Thankfully, they missed more than we did. So,
first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
To come in the fourth set like that, what was the message after you guys lost that third set going into the fourth?
We knew that we needed energy, and my coach, she talked to me, she said, go out there, breathe, play the game, and I think that third set, you could just see how much the fans brought the energy, how much we brought the energy, and that was the biggest difference. We already knew we could play well, and it was just, our energy just completely changed.
This gym exploded when you came out in that fourth set. What did that do for you kind of coming out there? Because it seems like you really fed off that.
It just, I don't know, it meant a lot to me, just hearing all the fans in the crowd and just hearing them say my name, and it just, it meant a lot to me, I guess. It pushed me to do my best, and I just really wanted to go out there. I wanted to play strong, play my game. Yeah.
but when you talk about Carter, you talk energy, and that I just felt like we were getting a little sluggish. And I asked them, are you tired? No, we're not tired. Okay, well, I need some energy in there, so I'm going to put some energy in. And sure enough, she went in and did the job. The crowd gets excited for an underdog. And, as the season started, she knew her role. And lately, she's been able to pick it up and make an impact. And that's what you're wanting for all of your players when they go in. And I told them tonight, I said, whatever your role is, when you get in a game, you got to make sure that you are going in to make a difference.
What was it like just kind of getting that high? The biggest lead of the night was 10 points, but finishing that especially.
It was awesome. I really liked being on the court and on the bench watching everything. My girls did it really good. Everything was just so aggressive and so petite. It was so amazing. I loved it all.
Because already at 24, I knew we had it. Because all of our confidence within our team was all there. The trust was there. And no one was individual. We're all working as a team. And so knowing that we all had that together, we had it.
Second time to the state tournament, last time back in 2013. What do you take from that experience kind of going into this? I know it's two completely different teams, but kind of looking ahead, what do you kind of take?
Maybe it would be maybe not being intimidated or by other coaches that I just, and you know, the coach I look up to told me, just be yourself. And so I felt like I'd already been doing that throughout the season, especially as the playoffs rolled on. I just tried to not do things different. If I feel in my gut I need to make a change, I just make it. And I sometimes over the years I've second guessed myself and not made it. And I think sometimes for me, going with my gut's the right decision.